Let's try to test this again. Not sure. Oh, let's mute myself. To test this again. So, all right. That's kind of working. All right. Hey, guys. Zanfen GMR here. I'm going to be on for about 30-40 minutes. I just want to put this video out. Shows that, hey, I'm still here. I am going to be streaming later today. I've got to do a couple of things before the day starts off. We're going to do some Empyrion practice. May do some live stuff. I want to show you this right quick, so we're going to go ahead and start it.
We're going to play some IronMan. IronMan Empyrion.
Welcome to the IronMan, the Iron Man. Here we go. These people are gonna die, not me, but these guys. I'm gonna stream, it should be fun. Let's go play some IronMan. Here we go. These guys are going to play also.
July 4th. This should be fun, guys. First video goes up, and the competition will begin. All right, let's have some fun. All right. So that is my IronMan. Don't play that. Don't play it. Don't play it. No. There we go. So that is my that's my little video. And I want to hop in. We're probably going to do some creative this morning just for a little bit. I need to make a couple of things. I tried to play IronMan max settings, and I got pretty far just trying to practice, and I thought I would share some of this. So, again, we're going to be doing this pretty much off and on all day. I need to set some music, but I think I'm going to hop in. Do I need some music? I need some music. I think I need some music. I don't think I have any music. I'll sit down and look at some music. So, next time. Again, this should be about 30 minutes long because I've got to do a couple of things, real life stuff. And I apologize that I've been kind of out lately. And it's just, I've had some difficulties. And I'm feeling better, though, so that's a good thing. And I want to show you some of my creative stuff that I've been working on. And we are going to play today. We're going to start a fresh IronMan practice. Max settings, absolutely max settings. I am not going, there's going to be a couple of alternatives whenever we actually do IronMan. That is going to be a little different. Some of the processes are a little faster and... Well, not process. Like I think player progression, and actually I might go ahead and do player progression a little faster because it just makes it a little bit better. And I want to show you some of the things I've been working on. So this is a couple of things I've been goofing around with, and I made this for a buddy of mine, Captain Adonis. He wanted a Independence Day ship, and I wanted to show it off a little bit. It is a level 7. Level 7 ship. Okay, so level 7 means that. Let me show you. I am going to alter myself. I think I want different colors because I have a tendency to go like either black, white, or red and blue. All right, this is a ship that we found off the. I've got to give the guy credit. I've got to look him up. I found it off the I can't remember. Let me see. He's around here somewhere. The Finn ship. All my ships are gone, by the way. So I've done a total reset. Absolute reset. I have no more stuff that's no more level anything below, which is the new update 8. So and I didn't keep anything but a couple of ships, and just kind of wiped it fresh. Let's see, what was that one? Okay, it's called the ID4 if you want to look it up. It's on the workshop, the Empyrion workshop. Really neat looking ship. And I want to thank the guy. I've got to go and give the guy credit, so I'll have to go look him up again. I'm not sure exactly what. So the next time I stream, which I am going to probably stream some more today. I'd like to at least. Let me go and find. Okay, so DI. We're going to destroy that. Let's see. That would be destroy. 1014. There we go. Kind of neat, right? Anyway, these are some basic ship designs, and when you're doing IronMan, you always want to start off with something basic because you want to be able to either A, get flight really quickly, or B, get into something. And I've noticed whenever I've done some of my playthroughs through IronMan that I need somewhere to go that is out of the elements, that I need to recharge. Like I get cold really quickly. So my first thing that I am going to build as soon as I possibly can is a little ship, a little hover vessel. This is something I've been goofing around with. I thought I wanted something that kind of looked like a little Jeep, and I don't think that looks like a little Jeep. I can't get the shape right. I want some better shapes. You know, I want some streamlined looking shapes. Let's see. Where's the one I was looking at earlier and I can't find it? It's right there. See, it doesn't look right. I mean, we can go right there. Hold on. So in symmetry mode, we're gonna divide it right down the middle there. All right. Okay. I'm gonna get to building, and I don't want to build right now. I want to show you a couple of things. Anyway, anyway. Just gonna say it anyway over and over again. But the ship. Let me turn the DI. I noticed the DI. When we have the debug mode on, it kind of lags just a bit. Again, I think this is going to be my starter ship for Iron Man. Solid ship. My God, I can't wait to show you some of the fortifications and the new stuff that is around. Is just absolutely painful, very painful, absolutely painful. And you need something. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be warm enough for landfall, because there was you freeze really quickly, freeze or heat up or whatever, especially at the very beginning. And sometimes you got to make the decision whether or not to go for armor, or well, I need something else to survive. And I found that I tried this a couple of times. I found that if you build at least a small hover vessel, this is going to be my little hover vessel, and it's very small, doesn't have any frills on it whatsoever. And it's just a survival hover vessel, something that I can survive temporarily in, and it likes to turn over for some odd reason. Very easy to move around in, really not necessarily quick, but it's quick. Well, actually, it's quick enough. We'll see. Go ahead. And this is a little so okay. So you're getting cold, and you don't have armor. All right, that really doesn't matter. You can get in here. Go into your devices, cut off all your thrusters. Let me set that. We'll go customs. Thrust. That's not thrust. Is that thrust? Yeah, that's thrust. Okay, so we'll set that to thrust. We'll go to device, and just go down, set thrust. And basically go where you can save power. Because at the very beginning, you only have biofuel, and usually if you're throwing the thrust off, I also turn off the hover engines, because you might as well just tie those all together. Come over here and doom, right, falls down. Less power usage, not very much. Okay, so the power usage is still there, but it's just a little bit better. Not great. Oh, that's good. I didn't even look at that. Look at that. Power. Thrust. It's not showing me. I'd like to see how much actual power, if it actually saves any at all. But I found that to be a life-saving thing. Now, this ship is very papery. Very papery. So... Notice whenever I start, I like to start with my ships off the ground. Like right now, this ship does not have a core. Oh, whoops. I've got some replacements in here somewhere. No, I don't. Weird. Let me get some replacement box. Don't really matter. Hardened steel's fine. This is... I was looking at doing something kind of like this, but it really does have a kind of... a good... Whoops. Sorry, my phone went off. Too much of a target. All right. Control the weather, especially in creative. Stop the time. Let's make the sun. Very handy thing to do, by the way. That way you don't have to worry about it. Turn in nighttime. Isn't this planet pretty? It's beautiful. Love it. Well, again, a few things, like just a couple of things I want to show. Now this one's again I made for Captain Adonis, and it's supposed to be a kind of smaller Independence Day ship. I mean, it doesn't look exactly like the Independence Day ship, but I figured, hey, close enough. And I like it. It's very small. It doesn't take it's got a lot of iron in it, and it doesn't have a lot of space. Let me turn it off. I tell you, man, phone goes off, everything goes off. So it doesn't have a lot of space in it. Let me pull up. I really don't like the coloring, but I wanted something kind of alien looking, and I put a couple of chests in the back. You know, it's again, I want this to be as simple as possible. Very, 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 very simple. And it is. It's extremely simple. So you pop that off. You got, you know, whenever if he decides to use the ship, again, I don't know if he's going to use the ship or not, but if he decides to use the ship, he's got plenty of room. He can go in here and take all this off if he wants to. You know, he'll have to work at it a bit. He could probably rearrange the engines a bit, push the engines up forward. Actually, I could probably do that right now. That's not a bad idea. Push the engines up forward. Maybe put a couple of more RCSs in it. Upgrade the engines. And then he could use this space for something, you know. Be able to access the back. You could probably put a couple of holes in the back here. You know, take off the back, move the engines. Definitely move the engines somewhere else. And I use the basic engines. I don't like the shape of them because just some of the newer engines have better shapes to them. So, and honestly, you could probably leave this out. But you know, I figured if you're being shot from below, a little extra space before your cockpit gets hit is a good idea. Now, one thing I did notice is that when you're playing the new it's painful. Update 8 is a painful update. Everything is like jacked up to 11, and I love it. I absolutely love the difficulty. What I like about IronMan the most is it's a nervous. It makes you nervous. Actually, that's not bad looking too. Look at that. That would cover that front. I could put something like that and add some front to it. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is kind of squarish looking. Go like that. A little corner piece here. There we go. Not bad looking, not bad looking. Just like that. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. Actually, I like that. That's a little better shape. It doesn't look like the Independence Day ship, I guess, because there's a little space. You know, it's got that little thing. I don't know if I have a copy of that. Maybe somewhere I do, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. And again, it's a level 7 starter ship, and Cap wanted something that was kind of simple. And it's simple. It's very simple. A lot of iron though. I don't know if he's gonna like that or not. And when I originally started making a hover vessel, this is what I was going to go with. Open cockpit, but it's got too much engines in backwards. You see that? Man, I tell you what, you got to watch out with these little engines. Where are the little engines? Little engines! Got to put the little engines on somewhere. All right. Nope. I guess that's the wrong. That's for the hover vessel. They should just make that all one. That would save them some design stuff. Make these engines where you can put, you know, because it's the same shape, the same engine. Maybe it's a little different the way it sets. I don't know. Got to make sure it goes the right direction. Again, see, I put it on backwards again. There we go. That's kind of on right. Blast it with some black. There we go. And I mean, I figured this would be kind of neat, and it's very papery, unfortunately. And most of my starter ships are very papery, but I think that's kind of cool with the ball, with the little fan in the middle, setting right on your face. Hey, hello. Had my hopes up when it said you were playing Conan earlier. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm wishy-washy sometimes. My apologies. But I'm starting to focus. We're going to start with the Iron Man really soon, so I need a lot of practice. I probably won't be back on Conan for a while. I like Conan, and you can ask a boss. It's a fun game and everything, but it's just I've got too many games I want to play, and then since Iron Man is coming up and it's going to be a month-long thing, and I've been off streaming for such a long time, I thought maybe possibly I should start hopping into Empyrion, getting some practice up. And again, I apologize, guys, if you were looking for me to play Conan. It's fun, but it's just I'm kind of burned out on it a little bit. I had a lot of fun playing with Boss and them, and I wanted to play. I love space games. I do like survival games. I love this game. Space Engineers is one of my favorite games originally, until I found Empyrion. And the difference between Empyrion and Space Engineers is there's something to do. Don't ask me why they Space Engineers said, and I understand they focused on getting the pieces in, but it's been years. I think the last time that when I discovered Space Engineers was in Korea, and it was nothing but creative, and it really wasn't that fun. It was just you go in, build ships, and that's all you could do. And still, to me, it hasn't moved past that. It does have... Oh, got somebody up here. Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you. And again, I love you guys, and I apologize that I kind of flaked out on you like that. My health hasn't been the greatest in the world, but I'm feeling a lot better. And hopefully, I won't say so and so many times that it makes me go crazy. So now I've got nothing to say because I don't want to say and so again, because now it's in my head. Oh, no! And I do have a couple of things I've got to do today, so I won't be on for maybe 20 or 30 minutes. Just wanted to hop on and say I'm alive, and I want to stream, and we're going to have some fun. And I don't want to start the actual Iron Man practice up until I can sit down and play for a couple hours. And my kids... They have jobs now, which is very, very weird. I still think of myself as having young children, and they're far from being young. I think I'm going to cry. But I like, again, this is a level 7 ship. I digress. Instead of saying so, but it makes me sound so smart. He digresses. This is the upgraded version, level 10. All right, so I was playing the Iron Man practice, but just kind of goofing around, and I lasted all of 10 seconds when I ran into a bunch of fortifications and one of the new bases. So there's that word again. And I wanted to go ahead and start a build. I don't want to build another hovercraft. I'm definitely thinking about using I call this the Iron Nose because I think it's kind of funny. The no visible windows, and my goal in Iron Man is find a Titan, one of the busted ships. It's a busted ship. It's called the Titan. Take it apart and basically use it to fortify this ship with Sathium, the Sathium plates. And hopefully last for more than 5 seconds whenever we decide to go do that, because there's a good chance that the fortifications and with Iron Man, all right, so you have to say attack a base. The fortifications are these big laser guns, and that's all they are. They have laser guns. A couple of them have spawners, and they have their own core. So that makes them their own separate base. So that's one of the things that we're kind of, well, if that's a separate base. Ooh, let me show you something. So that fortification, let's turn it night, is considered a separate thing, and you're not allowed to attack it. So if you're not allowed to attack it, how are you going to get past it? Let's make it night. Nope, there we go. Isn't that neat? I thought that was kind of cool. Isn't that pretty?
I thought that was pretty. That's very pretty, kind of glowing.
Got to get some music on there. That way I don't have to talk so much. But it does work. You notice you can't see anything. Turn it off and turn it on. Shuts the door. But, you know, you can fly it like this. And oh my god, is it slow. So it's strafing. It has no guns on it yet because there's if you put guns on it, it's just more you have to build. I figured I can put that on afterwards. Turn the sun up. I quit. Why did I quit? Oh, that was stupid. Alright, so I didn't mean to back out like that. I think my coffee's out. I don't know why I don't have any coffee. There we go. We're back in again. So let's not exit out of the game. I don't know if what is it, day or night? Oh, there we go. It's nighttime. It's daytime. It's not nighttime. It's daytime. There we go. Stop the speed of the sun. But you know, it does strife a bit. So I'm gonna be able to. Man, I need some more side jets because it is slow. And I figured if, for example, if I had to fight spiders or something, I could. Wow, that's a mistake. That's not good. All right, let me get back. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. All right, go to God mode so I can float out. That would be just absolutely awful. Let me get out of God mode. So maybe it matters where I come in. So if I'm getting in, I might want to come in from the back end. That way, when I get out, yeah, that works. So I figured I could sit back here and shoot the spiders that attack you. So, you know, maybe put a door here or something. Now, I did put a shutter on here, and the shutter is here because you can't make a door. If you put a door on here, it makes it a level 10 and not a level 7, which is just a little different. But it works. I'm very, very happy with the design. Got a couple of more. Hold on, let me see. Where's that other one? Got another one here somewhere. Belly buster. What's the belly buster? What is the belly buster? I don't know what the belly buster is. Oh, I know what the belly buster is. This was kind of a test of shape, I guess. I want to make a ship that kind of looks like this. It's a good start. Alright, so belly buster. Independence IronMan. Iron Nose. It's the original. Rift Turtle. Don't ask me why I call it the Rift Turtle, but it looks kind of cool. This was going to be my IronMan starter ship. I really like it, and I thought since I could, again, come from... Let me turn my jets off. You know, come from here. I could set right here and just kind of... Let me get a gun. I have a gun here somewhere. Let me get a rifle. This is my rifle. This is my... Alright, I'm going to stop. I could sit here with a assault rifle, you know, and fall down and get eaten by spiders. No, that's not what I meant to do. I could sit here, again, sit here with assault rifle and shoot spiders, you know. I keep wanting to do that Minecraft thing where you hold down shift and you won't fall off. I might need to put something to kind of hold me from jumping off. That might not be a bad idea, right? So let's... What if I do...
Give me the...
No, don't throw it away. There we go. Stop. Oh. Alright, there we go. Maybe kind of like a fortification thing where I could sit here and fire. There we go. Now I can't go forward, right? Nope, it won't let me go forward, but I can still sit here and I don't have to worry about Well, I'm running out of ammo. That's not a bad idea. That way it'll keep me from falling over the thing. And again, this is one of the ones I really like. I do like this one. It's not a bad ship. As long as you don't fall down the hole. Because if you fall down the hole, you're not getting back up in the ship. Because you don't have any kind of jets or anything that's starting. Now, one thing I don't like is I put the door here. And if you, again, putting the door on it makes it a level 10. So you watch. Let me see. Alt. Oh, I want to save that because I think that's kind of cool. We're going to overwrite that one. Now, we're going to take the door off. Right? Let me show you. So this is a level 10. Alright. Right? Let me do this again. Oh. Save as Iron Turtle 0.2. Now, since I took the door off, we have a level 7 ship. See, it's weird. I don't understand why the technology for a door is way past us. Can't figure out how to make a door. But we can figure out how to make thrusters and ships. Makes no sense. But again, this is one of my fun ships. I think this will be kind of cool to have. Again. We might test this one out. I might test this one out in my practice to see, because I know this one works. Where to go? I know that one works. And that's what we're doing with the practice. Is we're trying to figure out what works and what does not. Now I'm going to play through the series, the little story that they have. I'm not sure if that should work. We're going to play through the story. All right, so I have to go do what I got to do for the day. I will be back maybe in a couple hours, and we'll start the actual Iron Man. This has been my little show and tell. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have another ship? Let me make sure. I've got a couple of minutes here. I just want to block background, Bellybuster 8, Independence Iron Man. I don't think I have any more hover vessels. Basics, Iron Fin hover vessel. Does that work anymore? Yeah, it does work. My favorite ship, by the way. I have to go through and update it, but absolutely favorite hover vessel. It's a hot rod. Of course, I get stuck in it, because if you go into it wrong, you get stuck. The runner. Yeah, I think that's about it. What's HV player? Some of these I've never seen them. Whoa, that's cool. What is this? That is really cool. That's neat. Kind of gives you everything that's new and that's there. I am absolutely impressed. What a neat idea. Windows, cannons, drills, radars. Is there one for the Is there one for Top Gun? What's that one? Top Gun. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Look at that one. Oh, that's one of my busted chips. Is that one of mine? I don't know if that's one of mine or not. Anyway, that's really kind of cool looking. All right, guys. All right, so, hey, thank you for joining me. Oh, who's this? Boss is now auto-hosting you for 5 years. Oh, kind of cool. Hey, thank you, boss. Again, I apologize. I just wanted to hop on, test my stream, and show some creative stuff, kind of goof around. I will be back in a couple hours. I've got some business I got to take care of, unfortunately. And I am going to be streaming today, and I'll be streaming for quite a long time because I'm going to play some Iron Man, hopefully. Might be a lot of noise in the background. Here, I'll show you. Hold on. Let's see if I can get into it. And the little puppy says, come on. You know, you were barking at me earlier. You're not going to bark at me now? All right, anyway. All right, guys. I'll be back later. Y'all have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in a bit. Bye now.